Hi, Sylvia here, and yes, it is me with dark hair now. My hair needed to change, and apparently dark was on my mind. Kind of feeling sad. I'm just not used to seeing myself with dark hair anymore, and I feel a little bit boring without my colorful hair. I always get requests of doing more like Korean makeup, which I've never really tried before. However, this is kind of my first attempt at a more Korean styled look. Let me know if this looks like Korean to you. I really focused on the pinky tones because I felt like with a lot of Korean makeup they use a little bit more soft pinks. So for my entire look I used Annabelle products, which is a Canadian brand. Yay! I love supporting local brands. So this is the look. Super pink, girly, pretty, hopefully. If you guys want to see my struggle through this makeup look, be sure to keep watching. So I already did my foundation. I'm going to move on to brows. So I'm going to be using Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner in Universal Taupe. And I've been really liking this because this color actually suits me really, really well. So maybe it is truly like a universal color because although like in the stick form here it looks too light, when I have it on it gives me a really great natural brow, which is perfect because for a more Korean look, the brows are usually lighter. So this kind of gives me a very nice feathered look, and you can always build it up to be darker if you want. I feel like Asian makeup is a little bit more of a straight brow. So I'm gonna try to achieve a straight brow, although like my brows naturally aren't that very straight. So like I'm having kind of a hard time right now. Is that straight enough? See, there's still like a natural arch right there. Maybe if I don't add a tail. I feel like adding a tail will probably make it look more arched. Oh my god, this is so hard. Step one, I'm already failing. I can't even achieve a straight brow. And then this brow is even more naturally arched. So next I'm going to use the Annabelle Blush On in eyebrow shaping gel just to kind of get my hairs in place and give it a little bit more volume. I always like to stroke them upwards so it looks like there's more volume and hair to it. So we do a little stroke upwards. Okay, so I really like this like pinkish look that a lot of Korean makeup involves. I always actually kind of incorporate pinkish looks into my eye makeup lately because I like that it complements my skin tone, I think. Typically because you don't find a lot of super pink eyeshadows, I usually use blushes to do the main base. I'm going to be using the Annabelle Blush in Lotus, and I'm just going to put this straight into the socket. I like using pinks as like a little hint of a blending transition color. Just kind of, I don't know, makes me look more alive, I think. Now you do want to bring it up above the crease a little bit so that you can see it if you have hooded lids like me. Problem with hooded lids like mine is that you can never see the shadow that you put on your face because when you open your eyes, they disappear. I think one of the hardest things about filming makeup tutorials is that they never look the same on camera as it does in person. Like right now, in person, I have a lot of pink on my eye, but on the camera, it doesn't really look like that much, so I really have to pack it on. And then when I walk outside, I look like a crazy with so much makeup on. And like to me, it looks really well blended, but then on the camera, it doesn't look as well blended. So like, why can't you guys all just be sitting in front of me watching it live instead? My hair is annoying me. I have to get it out of my face. Okay, I'm using the Annabelle Skinny Palette in Spring Rosy Hues. And there's a middle color right there that I've been liking. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. And I'm just going to pop that right into the center. I think the center. Now I'm going to use this lighter shimmery color on this end right here to do the inner part of my crease, so that it gives it some dimension. Lighten up the inner corner a bit. Ooh, pretty. Now I'm going to use the darkest one in this palette to line my eyes. I noticed that with Korean makeup, they never really do a sharp or super dark liner. Really usually soft and blended out. So I'm just going to use an eyeshadow brush and pop that right there. Thankfully, I don't have to master the wing liner today, because typically they don't do a wing liner, I feel. I'm going to put a little bit on the outer corner as well. Okay, and then I'm just going to define the ends a little bit with the Annabelle Skinny Gel Liner. I've actually gone through already like 2 of these liners. I really like them. The consistency is nice, and it always stays on pretty well. I'm just going to define the edges a little bit. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. Babe, can you cook bacon? I'm going to be using the Annabelle Full Blast Mascara. I love mascaras with brushes like these. Like I really like full thick mascara brushes. I don't really like the plasticky ones. I just like ones with lots of full hairs because I feel like it helps grasp onto my hairs better and it gives me way more volume. Mascara versus no mascara. My sad, sad non-mascara lashes. Okay, so while I wait for this to dry and put on a second coat of mascara, I'm gonna start doing my blush. I'm not gonna do contour because I think typically with Asian makeup they don't really like harsh contours. So again, I'm using the Lotus blush and I'm just gonna pop that on my cheeks. Alright, one more coat of mascara. Okay, moving on to lips, I'm gonna do an ombre lip because that's super popular in Asian / Korean culture. I'm going to be using something a little bit darker, so I'll be using the Annabelle TwistUp Retractable Lipstick Crayon in Breeze. I really like the crayons for doing ombres because I feel like they blend a lot better. So what I do is I just stick this in the middle section of the lips like this. And then I blend it out. Now I shall move on to my hair. I just want to put like a little bit of a wave into it, I think, so that it looks a little bit softer. I'm going to use a straightener since my hair is shorter. I'll have more control over it if I use a straightener. Do you guys prefer using straighteners or curlers to do your hair? I feel so horrible because my hair is so dry from like coloring and whatnot, but I feel really bad about putting heat on it right now. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I'm really hungry, guys. I smell bacon. Smell the bacon, want the bacon, but must finish getting ready first. I feel like my hair doesn't even look real. Like I feel like it looks like I'm wearing a wig. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I'm not gonna change into my outfit yet because we're not heading out just yet. Let me know what you guys think of my dark hair. I don't know. I feel like I want to bleach it again. My mind is telling me yes, but my hair is saying no. You can't bleach your hair anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know below what you think of my look and my dark hair and just everything. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya!